A practice of some graph-based questions for the upcoming IGCSE exams. Question number 1. The graph shows how the speed of a car varies during part of its journey. What is the value of the car's acceleration between 6 and 10 seconds? So we need to find the acceleration, that means the gradient of the speed time graph. For that, we will drop down perpendiculars for this time duration 6 to 10 seconds and thereby find the gradient. For the gradient, we will consider the triangle given as this one. Now, the acceleration is given by the gradient, and gradient is rise over run. Rise in this case would be 15 minus 10, and the run is going to be 10 minus 6. That is 5 divided by 3, 4. 5 divided by 4. That gives you 1.25. So our correct option is C, 1.25 meter per second squared. So we need to keep in mind that the acceleration is given by the gradient, and for finding the gradient, we need to consider the triangle formed by that curve after we just drop down the perpendiculars. Question number 2. The curved line on the graph shows the motion of a car. This curved part is showing the motion of the car, and we are supposed to find the acceleration at 4 seconds. You see the question, they've asked what is the acceleration of the car at the time 4 seconds. So we would draw a tangent and then the gradient for that particular tangent we would find. So it's already drawn over here. In this case, the gradient is this rise over this run. So in our case, the gradient would now be 12, and this is 3. So 12 minus 3 and 5 minus 2. That gives you 9 over 3, which is 3. So the gradient, which is the acceleration, would be 3 meter per second square. So our correct option is D, 3 meter per second square. Question number 3. The speed time graph shows the motion of the car at which time is its acceleration the greatest. So we need to keep in mind the acceleration is given by the tangent drawn at various points. Steeper the slope, more is the gradient, and greatest the acceleration. So we find that at A point, if we consider this tangent, at B we can consider this as a tangent, at C this is the tangent, and here seems to be no acceleration. So our slope is the steepest at point B. So this is where the acceleration would be the greatest. Question number 4. An object is traveling in a straight line. The diagram is a speed time graph for the object. At which labeled point is the object accelerating at a changing rate? In this case, for point A, the speed is uniformly changing with time, so uniform acceleration, but we need to concentrate on the changing rate. At C, there is no acceleration. At D, it is deaccelerating. So it is point B at which there is acceleration, but at a changing rate. So this is how we solve the questions based on graphs. Keep practicing. We'll come up with more.